Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hate the Other Side with official breaking news. Damien Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks. Is that not something going on there, guys?
That's crazy.
What are we thinking? We got Amir Haidar, Drew Chamberlain, Jamil Harrell right here. We're going to sit and talk a little bit about this trade and the three-way trade that's going on. That's possibly going to be a four-way trade. So let's talk about it, guys. Let's get right into it. Because
four-way trade?
What are you talking about?
He's saying when they flip.
Because they're going to flip Jrue Holiday.
Okay,
They're going to trade him out.
All right, yeah.
Everyone got like,
dude, I was confused as hell what he was talking about.
Did you think Tay was Woj? Tay-Bomb.
It's Twoj.
Tams. Oh, shit. Bro, I'm not going to lie to you. We were quite literally about to drop our actual podcast that we recorded Tuesday night for you guys. And guess what we talked about in there? We talked about Damien Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo in two different segments back to back. Little did we know
that's crazy.
Those two teams were talking. And now we might have the best duo in the NBA.
Just might.
Just might. Freaking might.
So where were you when the news dropped? Let's all share that.
Where was I?
Some important things that we gotta. Yeah. Where were you when the news dropped?
I was home. I was with my girlfriend actually.
Shout out Hannah.
What about you?
I was on the road because I work construction, so I'm moving job to job, right? And that's basically it. I was going from our storage unit to our job, which is quite literally like 5 minutes away. So like I was driving and I'm like, holy shit, it broke. And the first person I called was Amir. I called Amir and Amir goes, I know. I know. Because if you guys obviously can't catch on, me and Amir and kinda Jrue. Maybe Jrue.
Kinda?
Okay, Jrue. Our Celtics fans.
Bro, I was
like, how offensive you got? You like, what?
Dude, I'm like kinda a Celtics fan.
I don't know, you don't bleed red. Like if I cut you open right now, you bleed red. You might be a Bulls fan, but you're not a fucking.
You don't bleed.
You cut me right now, I'm gonna bleed you green. Promise you that.
Where were you, Drew?
I had my hands in a panel at that time. I was in the middle of.
I thought you was about to say pants, bro.
Wait, what is it?
I was
in a panel.
What was it? What's it called?
I was at work.
What's it called?
What?
Hand. What was
I
it?
said I had my hands in a panel.
Hands in a panel. Okay.
What do you think I said?
Nothing. Just move on.
All right. Well, yeah,
Who's a panel? Say it like that. Yeah. There's so many other fucking phrases you could have
said. I was working. I was quite literally doing my job as an electrician.
Hands on a panel. Did someone tell you? Did someone tell you, or did you see on your phone?
Drew.
Well, if you let me fucking talk. Yeah. Well, my coworker walked up to me. He's like,
his hands were in the panel.
Yeah. Guess what? Damian Lillard to the Bucks. I was like, what? What'd they trade? Then he showed me like the picture of the trade details and stuff, and. I did not expect him going to the Bucks.
The trade package is crazy.
The trade package is it's better than what Miami offered, and we're gonna get into it. Obviously, we'll break it down and say what the package was and everything. But to be honest with you, my pure shock factor is the fact that the Bucks did it.
Actually, before I came, I was watching TikTok and shit.
Yeah,
and they showed like what the final trade package for Miami was. Apparently, it was Hero, Jovic,
yeah.
And 3 first-rounders with first-round swaps in like 2 seconds, I think.
I think that Milwaukee's package could, to be honest with you, be better.
Not for the pick standards, but getting Ayton. If you wanted Ayton.
But they're not done. They're going to get more picks.
You're not going to get that many picks for Jrue.
All right, let's break it down. Let's break it down. All right. So I decided to bring out the computer for this one. I'm so happy about this trade. I literally wrote down.
Okay, so Blazers trade Damien Lillard to go with the Bucks. Portland receives Jrue Holiday, who they're going to trade eventually. DeAndre Ayton, Tuamani Kamara, and 2029 unprotected first round pick. And unprotected Milwaukee swap rights in 2028-2030. Suns receive Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson as part of the trade package.
You're telling me you don't think that they get picks for Jrue Holiday?
They're not going to get that many. Bradley Beal didn't even get moved for a first-round pick.
I think they have
that's different.
Max.
How's that different?
2 firsts.
They didn't need Bradley Beal. The Suns didn't need Bradley Beal. They gave Wizards so much more things, knowing that the Wizards were going to trade Chris Paul, that they didn't need to give him a pick. Was the Wizards... hold on a second. Was the Wizards takeaway for Bradley Beal not good? Was it not good? Did you not like it?
No. You didn't even get a first-round pick out of Bradley
You turned him
Beal.
into Jordan Poole.
You didn't even get a first-round pick.
You turned Bradley Beal, a star, old, aging star, that was signed to a supermax contract that he was way overpaid for, if we're being honest. You got rid of him. Only a year after you signed this 5-year deal to him, as he's 32, 33.
Didn't you have Bradley Beal as a top 8 shooting guard in the league?
Damn straight. Guess what? He was on a shit team. His numbers were inflated. Bradley Beal, realistically, what do you have him averaging in Phoenix?
His splits were not inflated, though.
He had a down year last year as well.
He didn't. He was shooting very high last year. Maybe in points per game he was.
Hold on a second.
But in his shooting splits, he wasn't.
Exactly. So when they put talent around him, he was lesser in his numbers. But shooting splits might be fine, but guess what, Jrue? His numbers dropped off.
But when your efficiency's still there, his efficiency was better than ever, if not the same.
His efficiency as what? Scoring-wise?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. His what he was doing on the defensive end wasn't. He used to be at least a passable defender. He was atrocious. Bottom of the league last year.
And Jordan Poole's any better?
Jordan Poole's not better, but he's a young star that
Why are we
can't
arguing
slam the
about
door.
Bradley Beal?
Because Drew's bucket, bro. Like,
If you didn't even get a first round pick for Bradley Beal,
I'm not even the biggest pool party guy.
You didn't get a first. All right, you didn't get a first round pick for Bradley Beal. You're not going to get this huge trade package for Jrue Holiday.
You could, especially with the teams that's looking at him.
How many picks do you think the Blazers could get for Holiday?
2.
That's what I'm saying.
First round picks.
First round picks.
That's
two.
not happening.
What the fuck, Drew?
Where do you think he goes to, Drew? Drew, where do you think he goes to? Real quick.
How is it not happening?
Hold on. All of these
for Jrue Holiday, you're not getting 2 first round picks.
Stop. Listen to me.
The teams who want Jrue Holiday are going to be all contending teams. It's a bidding war.
They're not going to.
It's who can offer the most picks.
Yes, bro. Why would they keep him? Why would they keep him?
Do you not? How much does Jrue Holiday make a year? He makes a lot of
$36 million.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lot for someone to take on the books that is a championship type team because their books are already going to be very high.
And for a team like the Celtics, who
they can't afford him. They can't afford him.
You're right. They can't.
Whoa, they can't afford him. They could. They just would have to give up someone. They could because Malcolm Brogdon already doesn't want to be there. They have to ship out Malcolm Brogdon.
You're saying they're good for picks though. What are they getting in picks? Because if they try and trade Brogdon,
they weren't
and do what
if they were trying to trade him for Porzingis, they were giving up picks to get rid of him earlier in the offseason. They're not going to flip him for picks.
I'm not saying Brogdon. I'm saying
but that's who I was talking about.
I'm saying if the Blazers take Brogdon, then try and trade him for picks, they're not going to get picks.
They're not going to. They'll take him. He's on the last year of his deal.
They're not just going to trade him out like that. They're going to trade him for something at least.
What? They straight up... The report came out today. They're looking for picks. That's it. They only care about draft value, draft compensation.
And they're not going to get 2 first-round picks for him.
You know what?
They're not going to get 2 first-round picks for Jrue Holiday.
What team do you think he's going?
Jrue Holiday? I don't know.
Okay, we'll get to Jrue in the second half.
Let's talk about Dame.
Yes, I was about to say he's the biggest. No, so listen, I was actually going to ask you guys, who do you think won the trade? Let's see if we can come, because I came up with 4 different parties that won this trade. I want to see if you guys agree with me. Teams.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I have 4 teams that won this trade.
Excluding the teams in the?
No, adding one.
Oh, okay.
I have the Blazers, Suns, Celtics, and Bucks winning this trade.
How did the Celtics win this?
The Celtics get Jrue?
I think the Celtics get
because the Heat didn't get better?
You can't fucking say the Celtics won the trade before the trade happened.
Listen, because they're in the party that saw this happen.
You just said that the Blazers want picks.
Right.
We have to give out $36 million in players to even get Jrue Holiday. It's not like a clear-cut thing that's going to happen. I want it to happen. I'm with you.
They'd have to give a lot of rotational pieces that they need.
Like we discussed earlier, bro, it's Malcolm Brogdon and Al Horford.
Yeah. The more I think about it,
I personally don't like that.
Not everyone.
You don't like that?
No.
Why don't you like that?
Why would I want to give up Brogdon, Horford, and then you're going to have to give up pick compensation too?
You're going to have to give up Brogdon either way. This dude does not want to be here.
I know, but then you have to give up pick compensation on top of Horford and him.
All right. So why do you think the Suns won the trade? Let's save this Jrue Holiday talk.
Suns definitely won the trade. They got rid of a headache in their locker room when DeAndre Ayton got in a whole bunch of depth, which they really need around Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker to even start it off with.
Depth that they already had, too.
Yeah. They're deep.
They got loaded.
They're loaded right now. Like, Nurkic is not DeAndre Ayton's.
So who's
in the bad ways. Along with the good ways. He'll do what you want DeAndre Ayton to do. But he's not doing that extra shit. He's not giving you over 20 points a game. He's not giving you over fucking 17. And defensively, he wasn't what he once was, but he's going to give that effort. At least he's a big body to get there and get rebounds. You know, so it's going to be good. It gives more shots, even though, realistically, Ayton wasn't going to get this much, like a lot of shots anyways in the offense, but he'll take his. Therefore, now you got more to replenish the well with Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and, Devin Booker. But on the other side of the Suns trade, them trading Ayton, the only player from that team that made it to the finals is Devin Booker left on this team.
Yeah, I saw that. I was going to say, did you see that report?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know how much I trust that just because of how good those Suns were.
Mm.
And, you know, like obviously franchises, they have to pivot, but I think it's super interesting that's kind of how it is. And they got older. Let's call it what it is. Like, yeah, Chris Paul was on this team, but Kevin Durant is getting up there. Can we really rely on Kevin Durant to be Kevin Durant? Bradley Beal. Sorry.
Didn't you know Jamil?
It's getting up there.
He's KD.
Yeah, I do know
who he is.
I do know who he is.
It's KD.
KD has some.
When I first saw the trade break, I thought that the Suns got Holiday. I thought
Holiday?
they got Holiday.
Oh, they would love Jrue Holiday.
I thought they got Holiday till I saw the trade details, and I was like, oh.
If the Suns got Jrue Holiday. But all in all, I think that's a great take for the Suns. I think it's a great, great, great move. You move on from DeAndre Ayton. That relationship was already sour.
All three teams won in this trade. I just think that the Blazers could have gotten more.
It's not done.
Well, I think they're intending to get more with Jrue Holiday.
Yeah.
I know, but how much? They're going to get a lot of second round picks for him.
Dude, it's a bidding war, and the teams are going to overbid for him.
Okay.
I say they're probably going to get like.
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Let's move on to the Bucks.
Bucks.
Let's move on to the Bucks. I have in my little notes right here. Bucks got the best fucking deal in the league, and it's kind of clear at this point. There's it's going to be evident. There's no way that these two can't play alongside each other. And along with another offensive weapon behind Giannis and Middleton, Dame's over Middleton, but like now there's another offensive weapon because Holiday was not that. He was bottom of the league in isolation scores, like percentage wise.
Yeah, he's
like as
more of a defense kind of guy.
Right. That
defense
can get you a bucket, but like he's not an ISO guy, and that's kind of what they needed. Now they can guard. Now they can just fucking shoot over you, or Giannis can dunk on you. There's no way around it.
That pick and roll, crazy.
Yeah, Damien Lillard and Giannis are both best in the leagues at the pick and roll.
Now you add one of the best shooters of all time around Giannis.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I initially thought this trade was like everyone was overreacting just because I actually thought the Bucks had no bench, but I took a look at their roster.
Bucks have a bench.
They have Jay Crowder. They still have Connaughton.
Yeah, they still
have Bouchamp, and Portis is probably going to be starting, but they have a bench, and they got that superstar that Giannis needs. I don't know if I trust Middleton doing what he used to do.
Yeah, Middleton.
They also have Brook Lopez,
obviously, and I'm just going to say this: the Celtics look stupid for letting go of Marcus Smart after that.
Yeah, they do. I was telling you that when we were talking on the phone. You were like telling me, no, yeah. You're like, no, like, blah. I'm like, bro, I would have been okay with this move if the Celtics kept Smart.
No, I definitely would have.
Like, at the time when I heard about it, I'm like, if the Celtics kept Smart, dude, this is a different story. I'm looking at this. I'm like, damn, now we got a guy that can guard. All right, moving on to the Blazers, unless anyone's got anything else to say about the Bucks.
I mean, Dame might make a run for the finals finally. And what? How long?
think
he will make the finals run.
Yeah, he'll hit finals and
As long as
might
they
get his
stay
ring
healthy.
that he's been asking for. So
You're the only non-Celtics fan here. Do you think that Bucks team right now beats the Celtics in a 7-game series?
probably. It's a back and forth competition.
I don't
It
think-
definitely
I still
goes
don't
against
think
them.
Dame stays healthy the whole season.
That's what it depends on if Dame can stay healthy.
I think they have a chance now.
Same with Giannis
If
too,
the Celtics
because
don't
now
make a
you see
move.
that Giannis could get hurt. So he got his first injury, and then can you get more coming up? And same thing with Chris Middleton, he's getting hurt.
Listen,
They're injury team. Celtics are not. I don't want to see Bucks at finals. That's what I don't want to see.
As a Lakers fan, you don't want to see him, or just in general, you don't want to see him?
Both.
Damn.
Both.
You're not a Giannis guy?
He doesn't want...
I don't want... Yeah, no.
You're not a Giannis guy?
Yeah.
So who would you rather see in the finals, the
Unfortunately-
Celtics or the Lakers?
Bucks, you mean?
No, not
Celtics
Lakers.
or Bucks?
Celtics or
Celtics.
Bucks.
Okay,
Celtics or
Celtics.
Bucks.
He
That's
knew
what I
what
was
you
gonna
meant.
say,
He knew what you meant. He knew what you meant.
Celtics.
Yeah,
I'd rather
come
see
on now.
Celtics and the finals.
Yeah, you'd rather see
you'd
the
rather-
Celtics.
you'd
or
rather
the
go
Lakers.
see neither of
Get
them.
that rival back going on. Lakers,
I'm so
Celtics.
down for that. I'm a little scared of the Lakers.
I would go like to see
They're
that
deep.
too.
They're deep too. They're deep too. And picking up Christian Wood on the super cheap for no reason. Like I'm weirdly high on Christian Wood. Christian Wood's one of my guys. I love Christian Wood. That dude will not sit in a chair for the life of him. That dude will not defend a parked car. But he could definitely score the ball for a guy of his size. Great pickup for the Lakers. I don't know what y'all gonna do with Anthony Davis though. Like,
Hope he's healthy. Just hope he stays
Better
healthy.
hope he
That's
was, since
it.
you signed him to that max.
Yeah,
did you see,
I know.
Did you see the reports that you guys that he wants to be a 4?
He's
not gonna
always
be four.
wanted to be a 4.
He's always
Right, but like he
you're
said,
gonna keep him on the
I'm
5.
the 4.
Yeah, Vanderbilt right now. So
Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt can't play the 5.
Vanderbilt's gonna be the 4.
Vanderbilt.
David's gonna have to be the 5. So he can't do nothing about that.
No, he's got
Just take the money, play the game, win a championship. Then we'll talk about it. How about that? Stay healthy.
Win the
Stay healthy,
championship?
Win the ring. Then we'll talk.
They're not even the top 3 in the West.
That's why I said we'll talk if it happens.
You think I don't think they're top there in the West.
What, you got the Nuggets, you got the Suns.
And
Give me a sec. let me think. I'll think of another one. Pels if they're healthy.
whoa, over the
Maybe-
Lakers?
Not over
Yeah.
Lakers.
If they're healthy, if Zion's playing and healthy, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Possibly
Maybe
the
top
Kings.
5.
No, Lakers,
Kings over Lakers.
Possibly Warriors.
Lakers beat Kings. I could get on board with the Warriors shit, but like, are you seriously hyping up the Pelicans that much?
Dude, they were a top seed in the league when Zion was healthy. What do you mean?
They were a top seed in the league for a week, Drew, and it was the beginning of the season.
Okay, and if Zion
There's
played
82
the
games
whole
in the season.
There's 82 games in a season.
and if Zion played all 82 of those, they would have been a top 3 seed in the West.
Is he going to
And
play all
Anthony
82
Davis
of
played
those?
all 82 games. We could be talking about that too.
Okay, but Anthony Davis
What?
and the Lakers. I don't like the Lakers. I never liked the Lakers, so
It's okay. It's okay. But don't try to disrespect or anything.
they're
Talk
not.
about
I
not
hate the
even
biggest
top
They will.
Boston fans.
They will.
league.
They will not be top 3 in the West. I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
Put money on it.
What was it?
I will.
Put money on it right now because they're going to be top 3. They're going to be top 3.
All right, I'll make another bet. I'll buy a Lakers jersey of your choice.
So
and
what,
I'll have to wear it on pod.
and now I had to buy a Celtics jersey?
Yeah.
By
No.
choice?
No.
Yeah.
No. What team do you think is going to be ahead of the Lakers? That's on the
Realistically?
fringe because Suns and Nuggets are understandable. What other team?
He said
Pelicans. You got to get him a Pelicans
I
jersey.
gotta get
There
him.
you go.
If what?
If fucking
If I lose,
yeah.
I had to get him a Pelicans
Yes.
jersey. And if he loses,
Why
He
would
has
I want
to
a
he has to
Pelicans
get
jersey?
me a Lakers jersey.
Yes. I don't know. Pick your favorite player on the fucking Pelicans, Drew. This is fucking ridiculous. I can't believe you really said that. The Lakers just made it to Western Conference Finals and got better. And you're not saying that giving them the fucking
I'll take
respect.
that.
I'm not even I fucking don't like
I'll
the
take
Lakers. I'm a
I'll take your
Celtics fan,
free
but it's
jersey.
ridiculous.
I'll take a free jersey. Come on. Bet on it.
I don't like the. I
gotta
don't
see this,
I don't
right?
like the trade right there. I don't like the trade right there.
Okay, pick a player in the league he'll buy for you.
All right, that's right. Loser picks a jersey.
Word. All right. You guys see this. Official.
I mean, winner picks a jersey.
Can't back out. At the end of the season, at the end of 2024 season,
If the Lakers are not a top
Lakers
3
will be
seed
a
in the
top 3
West,
seed in
They're
the
gonna be a
West.
top 3 seed. Top 3 is it's fucking solidified.
All right,
Hey,
let's talk about the Blazers.
Yo, Anthony
Yep.
Davis, hold on real quick. Anthony Davis, you better stay fucking healthy. All right. LeBron James, you better do your fucking thing. Shut the fuck up,
Lakers
Drew.
are not top 3 in the West. We'll see.
D'Angelo Russell, listen to me, bro.
Yeah,
I hope
D'Lo's still
hitting your
loading.
shots
He ain't hitting
after,
shit.
shut the fuck up, Drew. I hope after Russ, look, hit as much shots you need to. You better be fucking 100% at this game.
Hey, what about the Clips? They could also be top 3.
Yeah, but you want to include injuries?
If we're including injuries, Anthony Davis probably not there.
Both
Made
their
it with
stars are probably not there.
Made it with them.
Yeah, probably 2 of the people on the Lakers aren't there. I mean, 2 people on the fucking. I'm saying 2 people on the Clippers probably aren't there either.
Yeah, Kawhi and Paul George. That's it.
Yeah,
Ty Lue might show up to that game alone.
my boy Russ going 2017 MVP. Russ.
Yeah, probably. And losing.
That's
like
fine.
how they do.
That's fine if he puts up his numbers.
Anyways.
Give me a fourth
Amir,
triple.
you want to talk about the Blazers?
Yeah, someone's got to start it off.
How about you start off?
Me?
Yeah, come
What
on.
you gotta say, man?
Well, I mean, it's obviously what the Blazers are doing is loading up on young talent.
Right.
Obviously, trying to after all those years of, I want to say getting rid of Dame, all those years of with Dame, they finally turned to
Made
a
a
new
decision.
chapter. They have Scoot Henderson, young team. They're resetting. What else can I say?
There's nothing else really to say.
There's nothing else for them to do other than reset the team.
Yeah, they
you
had
know?
to.
You got rid of Dame, so how you gonna move on from Dame? Who are you looking to make your top one,
Build around Jrue Holiday.
player? There you go. get your boy Jrue.
Yeah, build around Jrue Holiday.
Y'all, if y'all want to come back to a contending team, you guys just gotta figure out how to rebuild that. You guys don't have a Dame. You don't have
You got to see what you have in your young talent.
it's a center. You gave away a center, but you got DeAndre Ayton, so I mean, you could expect for him to do some big things.
What are we expecting from DeAndre Ayton?
Probably do the same thing he did
Him
for the
to be
Suns when
any
it comes
better.
to
Him to be any better.
You think he'll be better
At least.
Yeah.
in Portland?
Oh, yeah.
He has
Well,
to be better.
he's
Okay,
going
give a stat
He's
line.
wanted out of that. I don't know a stat line for him.
You don't have a stat line for him?
Hopefully he can put up like
Do you think he can get to
Hopefully
24
he-
a night?
20 a
24?
night. 24
I would say
a night.
20 a
24 a
night.
night. I was gonna say hopefully he gets to like 20 and like 12 or 13.
I was gonna say
but
20,
for a guy of his
20,
caliber,
12
he
and
should-
10 maybe.
Yeah, for a guy of his caliber, though, he should be above.
Should be higher.
I'm saying hopefully he
Well, how
gets
you did
to-
last
hopefully
season?
he's better than that. If he's
Yeah.
better than that, they win this trade. If he's better than that.
Yeah. And they could draft a young star.
Plus then they get minutes for Scoot,
Yeah.
Sharp.
I do love this for the Blazers. Love it. They get their first round pick from the Bucks in 2029, which I do think could be really good.
One thing that they could do though is keep Jrue Holiday till the trade deadline, have him, start and
Why?
have him teach the young guys. He's obviously a
Why
all-star,
pay 36 million's worth for that?
for a little bit. They have not a
I mean,
lot
I
of money
see
on the
what you're
books.
saying. Zon mentorship. Have Jrue Holiday be the mentor.
He's
for
one of the best.
youngs
He's one of the best
as
perimeter defender guards in the league.
Yeah, you want him as a locker
just
room
have
guy.
him exactly. Just as until the trade deadline goes through and they ship him off somewhere else. There's-
Yeah, that's my point. So you're gonna have these young guys learn that your franchise isn't loyal straight up.
Not
No,
that they're not,
not
loyal.
that,
It's
just
a
in
business.
basketball
They know
wise.
that they're going young. You can't have an aging vet in the league like that.
OKC did it.
What?
OKC did it.
Yeah, I was about to say OKC did
Yeah,
not
and then they
have-
traded him. They brought his stock up and then traded
Hold
them.
up, they had to trade him.
Chris Paul, because he balled.
They had to trade him.
Because that's what they did for like a 3-year span. They brought in old talent. They brought in
He didn't
Al
want to stay
Horford.
in
They brought in
OKC.
other people. They brought people in, made their trade value go up, and trade them out.
Al Horford's trade value did not go up. It went down.
Al Horford, yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah,
Al
it went
Horford
straight
sucked.
up down.
But
They
a lot-
ended up benching him.
But other
That's
people
true.
they did that for.
Okay. I just don't see it. I see that if Jrue Holiday, contenders are going to look at this, and Jrue Holiday's about to turn 33 this year.
And not that his trade value is going to go up in Jrue Holiday, but to keep him around as a
go
locker
down.
room guy for half the season, and then trade him out when you get the right package.
Okay, but that's not why they got him. They got him to trade him immediately.
I'm not saying that's why they got him. I'm saying, are they going to would they keep him for half the season?
I don't even think they'll consider it. I think they'll trade him. I think that if they keep him, his value will go down. Maybe not significant, but
Obviously,
you're
they
definitely
can't-
not getting your
Obviously,
two
they
first-round
can't
picks.
trade him anytime soon because you can't just turn around and trade him right now.
Why the fuck not? Why would you let him? Why wouldn't you trade him right now? Why can't you? When is his value going to be higher than it is?
When he actually plays this season, when he plays in the season.
Did he come off a career year? Like offensively?
No, career low.
Wait, we're talking about Jrue Holiday?
Jrue Holiday, he did not have a career year. He had a career game with that
You should
50.
see the Pacers.
Yeah, but it wasn't a career year.
good season last season.
It wasn't the best.
It was really
He
good.
was, like I said, he was the worst in isolation scoring. Chris Middleton wasn't there, so his role increased offensively.
Everything
You
he could
saw
do was
his-
just
you saw his
defend. That's
weaknesses.
about it.
Yeah.
Defend, pass the ball. Couldn't really do
That's all
anything, creating
continuing,
shots. That's it.
Well, it's not going to go up from now.
Yeah. What?
Well, I'm backing your idea with
Yeah.
It's not gonna go up,
I
so
I
there's no
misunderstood
point
what
in
you said. It's not, and he has been open about. Guess what? I'm retiring at the end of the year, or at my end of the contract. He does not want another contract. Jrue Holiday does not. So, what's the point of him being in the Blazers for half a year? A contender's going to look at that and be like, "You just wasted half a year of my Jrue Holiday that I'm not going to get back. Why would I give you more assets?" I pissed off Jrue.
I don't care about Jrue Holiday.
Well, you should.
You don't want him.
He's not going to get traded till for a little bit. He's not going to get traded till the season starts.
All right.
No.
So for my last winner, right?
So the season starts, yeah.
That's what I fucking said.
We
You
said
said
a little
trade
bit.
deadline.
The season
You said
starts.
till the
I said
trade
for a
deadline.
little bit. The season doesn't start till what? October?
That's like 3 weeks.
You said trade deadline. Trade deadline's in
Yeah.
February.
I said that's when I think that he should get traded, but they're not going to trade him till the season starts. I didn't realize the season's right around the corner.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Isn't
what
that
day it is
exciting
anymore.
though? Things like what, 24? October 24th?
What?
I don't even know what day it is.
I don't even know what day it is anymore.
That's crazy.
The season's done. He said, "Fuck this."
Dude, wow.
I didn't
okay.
realize how close it was to October,
Yeah.
even though we talked about it 20 minutes ago.
It's next Monday.
Listen, the last winner I have is the Celtics. And the reason I have the Celtics, even though you guys want to disagree,
They're not trading for him.
okay. I have 2 reasons why it could be the Celtics. If they trade for him, the Celtics are easily the title favorite. Point in simple. They take it away from the Nuggets, who have it barely right now.
What do they have to trade away?
They would have to trade away Brogdon, and I guess if there's no way outside of trading away Horford, you probably have to deal with it. And
I'd
then-
just give them the picks that they want.
because Rob Williams is going to come off the bench at that point anyways. Because then you're going to start Jrue Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Porzingis. Robert Williams is coming off the bench either way at that point.
Wait,
So you can get away with that.
If you play two small guards,
start
yeah.
Drew.
He's
Then
saying
go Derek at shoot.
you could, or you
Then
could
go
have Derek come 6.
JB at small.
Yeah,
And then
Tatum at power.
Tatum power.
You can
and
deal with that.
Porzingis at
Center.
center.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting out both Rob and Al. And they both
You
come off the
would
bench.
trade Al.
Al's
You trade
gone.
Al.
Yeah, Al's gone.
Okay.
So you'd have like Sam Hauser.
Yeah, because that's the only way to make more money.
So
who, would
then
their,
you-
who would their bench be? Pritchard, Hauser,
Pritchard,
Jordan
Hauser,
Walsh.
Jordan Walsh, and then they just
Yeah,
signed.
Walsh.
They signed
Brissett.
Brissett.
And
we
other
still
guy.
Gallinari.
Nope, traded.
Trade him?
Yeah, we traded him in the Porzingis trade. He was gone.
Oh yeah.
Why would Porzingis start before Rob?
Why wouldn't he?
I don't know. I thought it would be a good question.
Porzingis is 100% starting no matter what.
Good question. Was he,
Even if you want to argue that Rob might be a better fit in the starting lineup, they pay Porzingis
I
too much.
think
to
for
bench him.
center wise, someone to stay down low in the paint and
If anything, Derek White would come out the
I
starting
haven't watched
lineup
too much
and
for Porzingis, so that's why I'm asking.
And put Robert
haven't, bro.
big.
Let me
I
tell
don't
you.
watch the
listen,
Washington Wizards, bro. Okay,
Listen,
I don't.
Listen.
I know what
do
he's
me,
about.
Do me a
but I
favor.
haven't watched
Do me a
him.
favor. Do me
Go
a
watch
favor.
him. Go watch him.
And watch.
Should I watch his highlights last season?
Dude, Porzingis is him.
Okay, I'll watch his highlights.
Porzingis is
Porzingis, I got
nice.
you. I'm not disrespecting you. It's just a general. I'm gonna watch your highlights. I don't
Dude,
watch
you're
the
gonna,
Wizards.
Trust me, I know
I
you.
really don't.
You're gonna watch Porzingis, and you're gonna actually fucking root for Porzingis, bro. Porzingis is a lot of fun to
come
watch.
back next week on
I
this
had him
pod.
in basketball
and we'll talk
fantasy.
about
It was a great time.
Yeah, Porzingis is fun. Anyways,
Speaking of, are we doing fantasy basketball?
no,
Hell no. We're not doing fantasy basketball.
Yeah, that
Bro,
shit was horrible.
I'm hooked
I
on that
cooked
for
you.
2 weeks, and then I'm like, I don't
Done.
ever
Done.
want to see
Yeah.
this shit again.
I mean,
Andrew was the only one to actually try, and he was undefeated.
he went undefeated.
He went
But no,
undefeated.
yeah, we did a fantasy basketball league about two years ago. Andrew went crazy.
Bro, the first time I did it, I was so bad at it because I didn't know how the scoring went. So I didn't know that like double doubles, triple doubles, they were worth more.
Yeah.
As it would,
Bro passed up on Jokic.
No. I still had like a really good team, but it was like guard heavy. Like I had,
Oh,
it was guard heavy, forward heavy, not like the big end centers. I was
yeah.
like, God damn.
Let me tell you, Ben Simmons. In fantasy basketball, it used to be tough. Ben Simmons in fantasy basketball used to be real tough.
Oh yeah, before
Russ
Yeah.
in basketball.
Huh?
Russ.
Russ
was crazy
yeah,
too.
because he averaged a triple double for 3 years.
Damn, Drew. All right, chill out.
I got you.
Anyways,
What's your second reason?
let's say Holiday for whatever reason gets traded away to a different team. I think he's going to the Celtics. I really do. But let's say he doesn't.
Imagine if they try and trade him to the Heat.
Okay, send him. I'm okay with that. I'll live.
That would be the scariest defensive team.
Yeah, and the scariest offensive team for Miami Heat fans.
They would let you. They would only be able to score 60 a game, but they will only give up
Can you imagine the trail?
60 a game.
Can you imagine the Trailblazers get Tyler Hero?
Still, that would be crazy. That would actually
be fucking nuts.
That would be Tyler Hero. They turned Dame into Tyler Hero and DeAndre Ayton.
He'd become the new Ainge.
That would be crazy. Yeah, he's a brand new GM. He's a brand new GM. They cracked that egg. He's brand new. Anyways, let's say they don't get him. Let's say he goes to the Knicks, whatever, some bullshit. The Celtics still, with Brogdon, because Brogdon will have to suck it up, reigning 6th man of the year, come back, play. Guess what? Your contract's over at the end of the year. You can go. But more than likely, Celtics are still, in my eyes, probably favorites in the East. Even though I do think Milwaukee has the best duo. The only reason I'm saying that is because Milwaukee now has zilch perimeter defense.
You know where I kind of like that I just thought about? What? If this is able to happen, if the 76ers are able to move on from Harden, and then trade for Holiday.
So
reunite him back in Philly.
They give
you get him. You have
Harden.
You have him, Maxey, Tobias. They would need a Embiid.
Third team in that.
No, Harden makes the exact same as Holiday.
Okay, but why would
I'm saying they would trade Harden. If they trade Harden first, then trade.
Why would 76ers?
Why would the 3-team trade? Why would the Blazers want Harden?
Expiring deal.
Why not?
Expiring deal.
It's the same thing as Jrue Holiday. It's the same situation.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's an expiring deal.
Jrue Holiday's 2 years.
He's probably going to opt out if he stays in Portland.
What the fuck are you smoking?
Okay, no, he's getting like 40.
He's getting his mill. He's getting his bag, and he's dipping.
No one's opting out of
He's still
36 million.
expiring. He's not coming back after 2 years.
Depends on the team.
No. He's not coming back after 2 years.
Depends on the team.
He literally said he wants to be a Buck for life. The dude is not.
They traded
him, so you can't be a Buck for life.
Bro, the Bucks said the feeling is not mutual.
I'm sorry, man. Guess what? Marcus Smart said the same thing with the Celtics. And where is he?
No, I got something to say about that. When Marcus Smart got traded, everyone was coming for Celtics fans' heads.
Fact.
Like real talk. Everyone was on, you guys are so betrayed. What the fuck was that?
No one's saying shit.
Just did to Jrue? Bro, I'm heartbroken for boy.
Yeah.
No, really, that's ridiculous. Bro, came out the day before. Day before.
Where Giannis chose
Dame over Jrue.
Yeah.
In the All-Star game?
Yeah.
But they didn't. Reports just came out that Giannis had no idea about the trade. So it can't be on Giannis.
I want to see his reaction to the trade.
Yeah. You would think that they would tell him, right?
He found out.
No. A report came out. He knew nothing about it. They didn't console him at all.
Yeah.
He definitely pushed for it, though, and then he saw that shit come up. But they should have told him first.
They should have definitely told him first. He's the second best player in the world. He deserves that courtesy. That's ridiculous. Y'all bugging out.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Anyways, they have no perimeter defense whatsoever. The Celtics probably this year are going to rely on perimeter shooting. They went out and they signed Sovi. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to. Yes, I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But he's an unbelievable good 3-point shooter in the NBA. They have Sam Hauser, great 3-point shooter. Peyton Pritchard, great 3-point shooter. We've seen that Joe Mazzulla consistently preaches 3-point shooting. Going against the Bucks, going against that, losing Jrue Holiday, it's gonna be tough. You know, Damien Lillard, no one likes to talk about it. He is a negative defensively. Negative. He's not good. He's never been good in his career defensively.
It's just when it comes to shooting.
They just traded offense for defense. Or defense for offense.
They just traded defense for offense.
But that comes another year of praying the Celtics go over 40% shooting, because if they don't, they're going to lose a game.
It's not impossible that they can't.
Well, it depends on how they run this team. If they run this team defensively like they said they want to, then...
Yeah, they say they want to, bro, but
when
they lost both of their defensive fucking players.
They did just add Porzingis, too, who was a 40%.
Okay, yeah, but
Porzingis is a very good...
You lost Grant Williams, who was the primary defender on Giannis.
Last year.
Grant Williams?
Yeah, we didn't play him last year.
We didn't play him.
Unfortunately.
On Giannis?
In the playoffs?
Just in general, the whole season. And the playoffs.
We didn't play them.
He had a share at the honors.
He barely played
second half of the season. He lost a lot of minutes.
He
did. I'll say that. He did.
Coming into the last season, I was very high on Grant Williams. Like, he did great the playoffs before.
Okay, look. Who do you lost? Grant Williams, you lost Marcus Smart. The two people who could actually have not the best chance, who you can switch with.
Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, two great defenders.
Robert
You
Williams.
want to put
Al
Jason
Horford.
Tatum on fucking Giannis?
No, Al Horford. What do we?
Bro,
we still have Al Horford.
He's 40.
On Giannis?
Yeah, he did very good on him last time.
He
You
did.
not remember?
He did. I'll give it to him. He did.
Al
I
Horford
remember.
did.
You
He
really
actually
trust
did
that?
really good. But
Okay, but you have Porzingis and Robert Williams
yeah,
in the
so
paint.
you still have your weapons.
They're not. All of them are going to be out in the fucking same time.
No,
Yeah,
you're gonna have two of the
Porzingis-
three.
The Porzingis and Rob Williams could all be out.
Okay, for
You're
our
gonna have
lineup.
two of the three out
but
at the same time.
You could just
Two
have
of the three.
Joe,
Dude.
Jaylen Brown, Jason Tater, Porzingis, and Rob.
I'm
Jason
saying
Tatum.
defensively for the Celtics, it got tougher.
For the Celtics?
Yes.
It definitely got tougher, but I'm not saying Milwaukee. It's going to be a cakewalk for Milwaukee either.
Their defense,
definitely not.
again, they traded defense for
'Cause
offense
that's what they're
too.
going to struggle
Who
with
the
defense.
fuck? Chris Middleton is coming off a serious injury still. He's not looking good defensively,
So is
especially.
Giannis.
I'm not
but
worried about Chris
Giannis is
Middleton.
gonna
He's
be
your best
Giannis.
defender. He's your best perimeter defender in your starting lineup.
Dude, I'm not arguing with you. What the fuck? Their defense. Their defense is trash.
I don't know. Giannis? Is he
Perimeter-wise, you're going to have Giannis.
perimeter?
I'm not
Yeah.
arguing about the Bucks defense. I'm saying the Celtics defense on the Bucks offense.
Celtics defense.
Who do you have guarding Dame? Derek
probably
White.
Derek
White
Now
right
put him in a
now.
pick and
Put
roll
Derek White.
situation. Now who's gonna
He's barbecue chicken. He's
hold
good.
on, put Jrue on Dame.
who?
Jrue Holiday?
Assuming
We're
we don't have
going
him.
We're
off.
saying
Drew
current.
doesn't go there.
We're saying
Okay.
current.
Yeah.
Okay, current?
Yeah.
Maybe Derek White. Or
Put him on a
JB.
pick and roll situation.
Giannis thesis. But yeah,
No, they're gonna play drop.
They
The
would
Celtics
play
playing drop loses every time.
against Steph
Against
Curry.
Steph
Yeah,
Curry.
got us
Not-
to the
not against
finals.
fucking Giannis.
Yeah.
Not against Giannis.
Yeah,
He can't shoot.
Steph
Bro.
play drop on Dame. It's going to be the same story.
Yeah, but all they have to do is step up on the pick and roll, drop coverage, and then that whoever had the screen set on them rolls to corner.
Bro.
Yeah, but who's the corner kickout? Malik Beasley. It's Bobby Portis. It's decent 3-point. Chris Middleton. It's decent 3-point shooters.
Yeah, but with how the Celtics we've seen them play defense, they could definitely do it.
I see what Amir is saying. Their offense took another level where you can't play it like
Yeah, but
how
their
you
defense
used to.
took a major
And they have a
dip.
new coach. It's very
But
unpredictable now.
who do you trust to outscore? Dame and Giannis and Middleton, or Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum,
the
and Kristaps
Celtics.
Porzingis? Okay,
Just because of the Bucks defense just got way worse.
okay. So if our defense,
I think the gap
But
between
your defense hasn't
the
changed.
gap between the Bucks
Yeah,
defense
everything-
and
your
the
defense was
Celtics
up too.
Let him talk.
the gap between the Bucks defense and the Celtics defense, the Bucks defense is way worse.
Way worse.
Way worse.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean it's a cakewalk for us. I think I don't like how
Not
you're
for the
implying
Bucks
it's a
either.
cakewalk.
I'm saying
Not
it's.
for the Bucks, but it's
I'm saying. I hear what you're saying. My opinion is, I thought Dame was going to the Heat at this point. I thought it was kind of.
I thought there was no way he goes anywhere other than
I
the
didn't
Heat.
think he was going to the Bucks.
So,
I'm not going to lie.
If honest to God, this might sound crazy. I would, as a Celtics fan, I would rather
Him on the
Damian
Bucks.
goes to the Bucks than the Heat.
The Heat
it's
are a
win
scary
for the
ass team.
Celtics.
yeah.
We could
Yeah.
barely beat them without someone like Dame.
Yeah,
if
and
they
they-
add Dame, we're fucked.
And think about it like this: because they didn't get Dame, they've had probably the worst offseason of all teams.
They lost two players they needed: Gabe
Yeah.
Vincent and Strus.
Yeah, and I only got two losers. Like moving on, even though
The Heat are the biggest losers of this.
yes,
Most
going
definitely.
into it, I had the
I
Heat
actually
number
agree.
one. The Heat are the worst losers of this. In close second, I actually have Dame. I don't think Dame wants to be in Milwaukee. I think he wanted to be in a big market, regardless that he gets to
Of
play
course
with
not. He
Giannis.
only wanted to go with Heat.
Yeah, who
He didn't
the
want
fuck wants to be in Milwaukee?
Giannis.
Nah, that nigga.
He don't even want to be there.
was talking about getting out of there, bro. Yeah,
He doesn't even live there.
No, he wanted out.
Hey, Jrue Holiday was the only one that wanted to be there, but they didn't even want him.
Yeah.
So those are my two losers. I guess we like.
I agree.
That's basically all I gotta say. My next thing is
I want to talk more about how you think the Celtics can actually get Jrue Holiday because you seem pretty confident in it.
I think that worst comes to worst, if we do keep Al Horford, we're gonna do what we did with the Malcolm Brogdon trade, where we just had a whole bunch of people, gave him good draft compensation for a rebuilding team, and gave him a whole bunch of people as salary filler.
But I don't think it's just that's one-sided. I feel like you're giving up our bench, which
The
forces
Blazers-
the Celtics to play another 7-8 man rotation.
Which they were gonna do regardless.
I know, but at the same time, you have to consider that Jrue Holiday is going to be a rental
In 2
with an
years.
expiring contract in Porzingis, and you have to repay Tatum.
Porzingis signed a contract extension.
Yeah, what, 2 years? He's out in 2 years.
Adding 2
Adding
years.
to his 1 year.
So he's out in 2 years.
He's out in
3
3
years.
years.
That was 2 years.
this year and then 2 more years after that.
He added 2.
Oh, I thought it was 2 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
He
You're
added
paying,
2
you're
to our
paying,
current.
Fucking, bruh.
you're paying him, what, 30 whatever?
Yeah.
And you have to re-sign Tatum.
But what's the craziest thing is it so crazy to think that Jrue maybe wants to be here? Maybe he restructures his contract? He's not restructuring.
He's not
He's not restructuring 36 mil.
No, he's not.
You pulled that shit out of your ass. and
I
then
thought
put that
about
in
it.
your
No,
head while you were
I
saying
thought about it. I'm like, dude, maybe now there's a little bad blood in fucking Milwaukee. And
Over
With
the
the
trade.
comments he said?
huh?
I mean, the comments he did say were before the trade. He could have bad blood.
He
you're
said it
right.
right before.
Yeah.
Right before.
Did
the
he say
day.
anything after the trade?
I haven't heard
No
anything
word has
from-
broke from
yeah.
Jrue Holiday so far.
Nothing.
No, Giannis. I haven't heard anything from you.
Or
Giannis either.
Giannis, actually, as well.
So they could be fucking falling out right now, as we know it.
Well, Giannis wasn't told. I'm interested to see how Giannis handled this because he might be happy. Don't get me wrong. He might be actually happy that he's playing with Damien Lillard. I'd be fucking happy too.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
he did lose.
What
Like
did he say at the All-Star? He's here to win.
he's here to win.
He's here to win. That's why he chose Dame. He's here to win. So who knows?
Yeah.
All right, so
What do you think?
I pulled up the ESPN trade analyzer.
Oh God.
Here we go.
did
and
that too.
Hold up. And that trade doesn't even work. We'd have to throw in even more players than just Brogdon and Horford.
Yeah, you'd have to put like Hauser or something in it.
We still have to make up another 2 mil. Almost.
You'd have to put like Hauser in too.
I think it still happens.
I think there's no way
I'm
this can
telling
happen.
you.
It's
I'm telling
not-
you. I don't care if I'm fucking being a freaking biased Celtics fan. I
You
think
just
it
want
happens.
it to happen.
I don't think, dude.
don't think it happens.
Wojnarowski came out today on ESPN and said that the Celtics are heavily interested.
Yeah, heavily interested. They've been heavily interested
In
in
who?
every single player that's came out for trade.
That's
That's
not
not true.
100%
That's-
true.
Damien
were
Lillard,
not
they were.
interested in
They
Dame.
weren't heavily interested. They were interested. They asked about him.
Every team is interested in a fucking player like
Every
Dame.
team's interested. But the Celtics are one of the teams that always come up in trade conversations when there's a big player.
Never when it's Giannis.
Because they,
When it was Giannis, no one's ever
always
saying-
have the
Trust me,
draft
I'm
compensation to do it. That's why they always come up in those conversations.
Yeah. Look, I'm saying that if they can figure out a way around the salary, I think Portland wants to send him here. That's what I mean by this. I think it's more enticing for Portland to send him here for the 2 first-round picks. They're not getting it from any other contender. They have to figure out the salary, yeah, but that's not a death sentence.
It kind of is.
You know what team? You know what team that would actually be a good team for him to go back to again? The
Philly.
Pels.
Pelicans. No,
Pels.
Pelicans are. But he won't. What are the Pelicans? What are they gonna give? McCollum goes back to Portland. What
Imagine.
are we talking about? I don't think it's
No,
going to. They already put too
I
much.
don't know, draft compensation at that point.
They gave it already to Portland to the Trailblazers for McCollum.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, why would
Yeah.
they? And why would the Trailblazers make debatably New Orleans better when they have their picks?
Yeah, that's fair. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I think that the best team other than the Celtics for him to go to.
I was just trying to think of fit, not even.
I know. I feel you. It's a
They're,
good.
they're lacking a point right now. They kind of need something like that.
No, the best fit other than the Celtics, I hate to say, is the Sixers.
I know that's why I like the Sixers, especially if they move on from
They're
Harden.
gonna need.
If they do
yeah,
both-
they're gonna need to
if they
move
do it-
on. So
This would be the perfect team to do a 3-team trade with the Clippers.
Yeah. So who do you guys think? Where do you think he goes to? It would be Jrue Holiday in a Clippers uniform would be a scary sight for every team in the NBA.
Not even that, because they need a third team to get that Harden trade done. This would be a great team to add to get Jrue Holiday to go over there. Maybe they get a few more picks up in Portland.
Yeah,
or,
you're right.
or another young player.
You're right.
you're right.
You're right. That would be. You're right. Either way, Clippers come out a winner there. Either they get Harden or they get Jrue Holiday. But
Yeah, all teams come out a winner depending on if they give up too much in that
Yeah.
situation.
all right. Anyone else have anything to say, or should we wrap up this emergency pod?
Emergency
Hey, Thursday
pod.
night football on. We should wrap this up.
Yeah. 2 minutes, bro.
All right, yeah, we got
All right.
the Green Bay Packers playing against the Detroit Lions. you know.
Fuck the Packers.
Wow, bro, still disrespecting. bro.
That's crazy.
Lions
Wild.
are on top. They're gonna win.
I got it. I'll take us out from here.
Take it out.
I got you. All right. Thank you guys for listening to this emergency episode of Hate the Other Side. You can follow us on our TikTok, Instagram, all at H8 The Other Side.
Hell yeah.
Instagram is H8_The Other Side. I'm Jimmy Harold, and Have a good one, I guess. I don't know.
We
Tay
see outta
does
here.
the fucking outros, so don't blame me.